First at 4, a member of the Shasta County Elections Commission held an impromptu news conference today outside the elections office in downtown Reading. Action News Now reporter Blake Mayfield is there live. Blake, what was it all about?
Linda, Patty Plumb of the Shasta County Elections Commission says that she held the impromptu press conference as an independent voter and not as a member of the commission. She was here to protest how observers have handled this election cycle and maybe some of the stories coming out about observers, and also to protest the ballot issues that have been going on during this election cycle. Plumb was appointed to the Shasta County Elections Commission back in May to serve out the remainder of a term that expires on January 6th next year. During her speech, she criticized the elections office staff, including County Clerk and Registrar of Voters Tom Toller and Assistant County Clerk and Registrar of Voters Joanna Francesca. Plumb says issues like ink overspray on ballots, having to duplicate those ballots, and observers allegedly not having enough freedoms to perform their job effectively inspired her to call the press conference. She suggested going back to hand counting, getting rid of run-back ballots, and even having the public count votes and perform election-related tasks instead of the county elections office. In attendance was District 3 Supervisor Patrick Jones, who was one of the main supporters behind Toller getting the county clerk job earlier this year. Plumb said the local media let her down in its coverage of the elections office and the issues they've been presented with. I asked Plumb why she made that accusation.
When I hear the reporting, I get from Tom Toller that things are going well. We're going to be able to make our deadline on December 3rd. We'll be able to certify, and that's not the case. And so just letting the voters know that things are not all right here. Right now, over time, it's become so complicated that no one knows how this is going to be solved. It is quite the mess in there.
I reached out to Toller and his office for a response to the claims. As of now, I've not heard back yet. Two counter-protesters, who claim they work for Shasta County, crashed the press conference. One of them was recently arrested after interrupting a Shasta County Board of Supervisors meeting. They loudly interjected, claiming no voter fraud has taken place in the county this year or back in 2020. And those there in support of Plumb attempted to silence and make the counter-protesters leave the area. Luckily, no one was hurt, and law enforcement did not have to get involved in any way, shape, or form. Reporting live in Reading, I'm Blake Mayfield, Action News Now.
Blake, obviously a volatile situation there. How is the ballot count going right now?
Yeah, Linda, Toller says he'll have an update tomorrow at 4:15 p.m., actually right in here in the elections office behind me. We'll be there attending that, giving you guys the latest results as we find them out.
All right. Thank you, Blake Mayfield, reporting live from Reading. Now, we will bring you those updated election numbers tomorrow on air and on our website, actionnewsnow.com.